Hey guys, Jordan here. In this video, I'm gonna be sharing 2 Lightroom tools that I wish I would have known about as a beginner that I didn't use. So let's get into it. All right, so let's transition over here to Lightroom. Now, before I transition over here, I'll say, there are a lot of different tools and options and features and all these different sliders and options within Lightroom. So if you're brand new to it, it can be quite overwhelming. So that's why I didn't really know about this tool till a while later, till I started to get the basics down. Then I started to experiment with the different tools that are in Lightroom. But anyways, these are 2 that I use all the time that I didn't use for a very long time. So let's get into it. All right, so here is just a unedited picture that I took a few weeks ago. Okay, so the 2 tools, one is the white balance picker tool, right? I use that a lot. I use it a lot, primarily in bathrooms. This isn't a bathroom, but let's go ahead and make just some really minor adjustments here. So I just hit auto, right? And right off the bat, color-wise, you can see that there's 2 different light sources. You have like a blue light here, and then you have, so this is coming from over here. I don't know if it was an ungelled flash or is just the daylight from coming outside, but it is very blue. So anyways, so the tool actually to fix that or to reduce the blue without guessing what color that is one of the tools that I'm talking about. It's this little tool right here. So it's the HSL. You have hue, saturation, and luminance. And so this is saturation. You'll click on this little circle icon, and this takes the guesswork out of what color things are, because usually if it looks yellow or it looks orange, it's usually a combination of multiple colors. So say I want to reduce the blues right here on this, so I can click here and then just drag down, and it desaturates that color so it doesn't look so bad, right? It doesn't look so blue. Now you can see over here on the colors, it was primarily blue, but it also had a little bit of aqua as well in it. So anyways, you can do that for a lot of different things. Sometimes you got like too much yellow, you wanna reduce the yellow, use this picker tool. Say I don't want any of this yellow light looking yellow. You can click over here on the light, or you wanna reduce it, you can bring that down. But then, yeah, so that looks pretty good from a yellow perspective, but you can see that was a combination of yellow and orange. But now you also gotta, when you use this tool, you gotta look at negative impacts on the image, right? So right there, we desaturated or the yellows and the oranges. So you could probably use the, just a brush tool and resaturate that back. But anyway, so that is one of the tools. You can use it for luminance. I don't use it too often for hue. I use it primarily for saturation of colors and as well as luminance. When it comes to skies, you can really adjust your skies with the luminance on here as well. And then the second one, let me go back to the library and just pick maybe a bathroom just to kind of give you an idea. Okay, this one right here. This is the ambient shot. So this one I was shooting flash ambient, just getting multiple exposures. But anyways, this is a bathroom. Let me just hit auto just so it makes some subtle adjustments. I'm not gonna worry about fully editing it, but in my opinion, this picture looks too warm, right? So I wanna set the white balance to where it looks a little bit more accurate. Click this little picker tool. This is the second tool that I didn't use for a long time. It's the white balance selector. And usually you're looking for something that's pure white in the image, and typically toilets, sinks are also very good for setting white balance. Now, typically it gets tint right on the money, typically from my experience. And sometimes it can make it too cool, like right here. So it gets you closer, and then you can fine tune your temp based on what you want. I like to use my editing keyboard so I can fine tune a little bit more. But then in this one, so say I like the white balance right here, just white balance, but you can see that blue from the light coming in from outside. You see that trash can looking really blue? That's where the other tool can come into place, right? Let's click on this little button, click over here on the blues and just drag it down. There we go. Now it's not distracting to the eyes like, man, why is that trash can blue? So anyways, don't wanna make this video too long, but I just wanted to share those 2 tools that I use frequently in Lightroom to edit photos that I didn't use when I was a beginner. So if you got value out of this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel as we consistently put out real estate photography content just like this. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one.